All right, Nate. So, congratulations on the win. Did his kicking or striking even bother you?
He landed some clean shots here. We knew he was a striker, a kickboxer, so that's what we were preparing for. He had a bit of range. So I was expecting everything I got really. I was just expecting him to be a bit more. I thought he'd fade a bit more when I landed my shots, which he didn't, which is, that's good for me to fight someone who won't quit. Because a lot of the lads who I've hit them and they've almost quit and accepted defeat in the first round. So that's why I have so many first round finishes. And he didn't, you know what I mean? So that brought out a different side of me to show that I can, dig deep, go 3 rounds in a hard fight and still come out and win every single round. So yeah, look, he was good. I actually underestimated him a little bit. I thought my skill level was way better than his, but he surprised me. I felt like I was a little bit off, but you know what I mean? To still get 30-27 and judge scorecards, having an off night is good in my terms. So I'm overall I'm really happy with my performance. I came out to Madison Square Garden fighting on reason, so I was in Ireland, and 2 years ago I was a manager of a shop in a supermarket, and I went through a few rough patches in my life, depression, and fast forward 2 years and I'm here winning all the rounds in my fight in Madison Square Garden. So I'm just really proud of myself at the minute and really happy to get the win.
Now, you bring up fighting out of Ireland. Most people fighting out of Dublin do some time at Cage Warriors. How did you manage to steer clear?
We'll talk about that another time. Yeah, look, yeah, basically coach is barred for fighting Cage. Let's not beat around the bush. But look, I did it a different way. I kind of went my own route. I fought around Ireland. I fought on some other shows just in case to get more experience. But ultimately, I put my name down with the fight. Put my name forward to fight for PFL, and I won a few fights in the meantime. And the last fight I had to get here, I was told if you win this one, you're fighting for PFL 4 weeks later in Cardiff. So ultimately, I had that in my mind, and I made sure to get the win in the fight that I had, and put him away in like a minute and a half TKO. So I knew that there was kind of a pathway here in PFL and I could create my own destiny here. So ultimately I wanted to create my own destiny, go a path that the road less travelled, we'll say, for all the rest of the lads in Ireland, and some of the lads fight on Bellator, some of the lads fight Cage Warriors, you know what I mean? But I wanted to go PFL and create my own destiny and really just carve out my own path and go my own way, and I think I'm leading the life for Ireland in PFL, and I'm really happy to do it.
Now, just out of curiosity, is there anything in your mind right now, granted you just fought, that you need to improve on for next year and a tournament?
There's a few things, you know what I mean? I think today I could have got my head out centre on a little bit more, could have got my feet work on a little bit more, but ultimately I still won, you know what I mean? And like that, I have the ability to knock people out in the first round and submit people in the first round, but I also have the ability to go 3 rounds, throw some leather and really dig deep and just get happy fist fight. If you know what I mean, that was more of a fist fight today than anything, and I'm able to do it all. So just fine tune some skills, fine tune some decision making, and just overall just improve generally across all the board, like 100%.
Now, last one from me, John. I'm going to need you to cover your ears for this one. Just out of curiosity, because of what Connor said at SBG, is there like a raised competitive nature in the gym now?
Say that again?
Because of everything that Connor's accomplished, has it raised the competitiveness in the gym?
I don't really know. I think it's just a competitive gym anyway. Not necessarily down to Connor, just because everyone in the gym is competitive and we all want to be champions. I think that alone is just natural competitiveness, you know what I mean? We all bring out in each other, and all of us want to be at the top of the pile, and all of us want to be the best we can be, and that alone in itself is enough for us to all be competitive and keep pushing each other every day. And we have a high win percentage in the gym. I think once it's over 90% across the last year, and 75. I'm just making this up a little bit more than probably I should, but we have a high win percentage in the gym. We're all pushing it every single day. We're all dedicated to our craft, and obviously Connor paved the way and showed him we could do it from Ireland, and we're not, even though we're a small country, we can still achieve great things, and all the things he's done definitely motivated me, you know what I mean? But ultimately we're all competitive in our own right, and I think it's just down to how we are as fighters and what we want to achieve in the gym.
Cool. Thanks a lot.
It seems to me